Greetings, this is going to be a very short recap about a wholesome cultural anime. If you like vanilla and romance, then you should definitely watch this anime. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends.
俺、牧田洋介は大学生だ。親は仕送りを減らしたいらしく、親戚の家庭教師のバイトをするよう言われてしまった。
The main character, Makita, is a college student. Due to plot purposes, his family is going to reduce his allowance, and they want him to get a job instead. In addition, they want him to work as a part-time tutor for his relative, and her name is Yuna. She is very beautiful and refined, so there are a lot of people who wants to become her boyfriend. Fortunately, she is very friendly and polite to him.
つまり、俺は男よけの番犬ってところか。ん？なるほど。人当たりも良さそうだ。男だったら勘違いしたくもなるな。
He knew that he is not in Alabama, so he needs to control his urge to fall in love with her. To make matter even more wholesome, she has something that the editor doesn't have. However, he knew that flat is justice, so he does not really give a damn about that. Thus, his day of becoming her tutor has begun. It seems like she does not really need a tutor since she got full score on some of her tests. Wait a second, is that a fucking 98? Never mind, she might need one after all. Anyways, looks like his primary job is to protect her from other guys. He has been doing his work for 3 months now, and he is starting to enjoy it.
そんな家庭教師も楽しくなってきた3ヶ月目のある日。お邪魔しまー。
One day, when he is going to tutor her as usual, he is very surprised to see her in casual clothes. She is showing it off to him, and she is trying to cause something to rise, but it is not the shield hero. Obviously, I cannot show it here, but it looks like she is not wearing any melon protector gears. She wants to know about his opinion on her clothes. However, he quickly changed the topic to her studying session.
そうだ。今日はユーナが苦手だ。あれを勉強しよう。
By the way, the one who might be having a hard time is him instead. When they are in her room, he found out that it is quite cold. She suddenly showed him her huge homegrown melons on accident. Well, I am sure that is on accident, right? Anyhow, he noticed that and quickly escaped from the situation. It seems like she is making her move on him, and she might be yearning for that fresh homemade protein shake. I mean, who wouldn't?
落ち着け俺。相手は年下だぞ。
Ever since that day, she has become even more bolder than before. During her studying session, she accidentally dropped her eraser under the table. I have to say that twice because it is definitely on accident. As expected, she asked him to get it for her, although women are supposedly to be strong and independent in 2023.
すみません、先生。拾ってもらっていいですか？
またいたずらのつもりか？
Anyways, when he is under the table, she suddenly locked his head using some pro wrestling moves. God, I wish that were me. Her power is over 9,000, so he is taking his sweet time enjoying. I mean, struggling from that. On the next day, she is making a move on him as usual. She knew that he is having a hard time teaching her, so she wants to give him a massage. What a surprise. She did something that the editor could never do in her life. Although he does not like huge homegrown melons, he is having a very hard time all the time. She noticed that and asked him if he needs some aim assist on that while extending her hand toward it.
ダメだ!
He suddenly pushed her away because he advocates gender equality. He apologized to her and told her that she should never do this with someone that she does not love.
でも、からかい半分でもそういうことは好きでもない人にやっちゃいけないよ。
He also told her that her entrance exam is coming soon, so he will not be coming here anymore. Spoiler alert, he will do that in the future. Anyways, she looks very shocked when she heard that. Despite saying all of that yesterday, he still comes to her house. He is worried about her, so he wants to check on her. He opened her door without knocking because fuck privacy, and he found out that she is changing her clothes. He quickly apologized to her and did a 180 turn instantly to left the room.
ごめん!
However, she has the strength of a god, so she managed to drag him into her room.
大丈夫です。これから暖かくなりますから。
Then, she sat on his Excalibur for the meme. He wants to know what the hell is she doing. She told him that she has done a thorough research on his preferences and taste.
なんでそれを
先生の好みはすでに調査済みです。
It seems like she has entered his room to search for some clues. As a result, she has found some treasure, and those treasures are going to get him raided by the FBI. Although she found all of that, she is not going to report him to the authorities, since she still needs that Excalibur education. Anyways, despite advocating the flat side, his Excalibur is ready for battle now. He has no rebuttal now, so he told her not to mess around, and she should only do this with someone that she loves. As expected, she confessed her love to him at that time. Therefore, he has nothing to say to her now, and she told him that it's time for biology time. As the standard operating procedure, she starts to marinate his Excalibur using her huge organic homegrown melons. As usual, that shit is too much for him, and he managed to achieve quickshot. After that, he is going to teach her some fun biology lesson. Since he has been holding back himself all this time, he is going all out during the first lesson, and he explored the shit out of her dungeon like his life depends on it. He is not using any protective gear when exploring her dungeon because he is a Sigma. Due to plot purposes, she is fine with it and allowed him to give her the premium grade protein shake.
言うな！志望校受かったんだって？
先生のおかげです。
A few weeks after the entrance exam has passed, the results are out now. As expected, she managed to pass the exam for her first choice university. She thanked him for tutoring her, although she could have done it on her own. Perhaps receiving the protein shake supplement is the one she is thanking him for. You guys can drink that too before exam and tell me how it goes.
よかった。入試前日にあんなことしちゃったから。
あんなこと？
Moving on, she suddenly rips the acceptance letter in half, and he is in shock after seeing that. Then, she showed him another acceptance letter.
ん？うちの大学の合格通知？
He found out that it is from his university. It seems like she will be going to the same university as him after all, and she is going to get a lot of free-range protein shake in the future. Now, that is a wholesome ending right there. Well, that is the end of my recap for this wholesome cultural anime. This anime currently has 4 episodes, and this recap is about episode 3. Thankfully, this anime is a wholesome one unlike episode 2. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation in this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone, or with your families for some top 10 family moments.